Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jackie. I'm an angel reader. I can speak to loved ones that have crossed as well as pets, and I can read your pets as well, living or crossed. So, welcome to my channel where I do lives and I can do readings with you guys. Very excited to be here. So, Zaria's Tarot, are you still here? And please look in the description to get a reading from me. I also do private reads, which are on my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. Okay, Zaria's Tarot. Go ahead and post your question. Will I have a successful real estate career? Okay, let's look. Oh my God, girl. Okay, it looks like you have 3 guardian angels. I will tell you this. If they're not your guardian angels, they definitely look like 3 spirit guides that hover around you a lot. But I would say they're your guardian angels. All right, so you got the card that says go the distance. What this is telling me is that it's a sense of being speedy. It's a sense of exactly what the card says, going the distance. What is this sense of like hurry, hurry, hurry? It's not a bad feeling of impatience. It's nothing like that. It's just a positive, like go, go, go type of thing. What is that? Can you tell me more about that? Zaria? Oh, I'm trying to move fast and getting my license. I can get to work within the next couple of weeks. I don't know. Okay, that was probably a validation question from our guides or the spirit realm or whatever you call them. So, okay, good. So you are no, you're right. Like you are trying to hurry up, but it's a really positive sense and like I think what your guides are trying to tell me or allude to me is that this positive sense of let's hurry up and let's do this thing, it's a it paves the way for positive manifestation because you're doing it from a positive place. It's not a fear-based place. And so this positivity is going to allow good opportunities to come to you. Let me see if I could do one more card. Typically, free readings are like short and sweet, you know, but I'm gonna do a little bit extra. It says Treasure Island and it's in reverse. You've got it. You're going to be successful. This card is saying you will be successful, and I think deep down you know it, but you just need like an intuitive to validate that for you. Okay, Zaria? Good luck. Luna, hi! Thank you so much for your donation. I like that you put 1111. Okay, Luna, go ahead and post your question. And Zaria, if you would like a private read with me, go onto my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, okay? Yeah, you're welcome. I have to check out your stuff. I see that looks like you have your own channel. Okay, Luna says, I'm wondering how the weekend will be between my boyfriend and I. Okay, so you got the card that's Y in reverse. And it's funny because it's like your guides are asking you, "Okay, let's sit and ponder, why you would ask that question." And I guess what they're really trying to get you to, um, wonder is, why do you have to think that way? It's like a question that you have to ask yourself. So, why do you have to think that way? Should have done my hair. I feel he's moody about work again, but also being nice to me, which is great. I mean, it's more like a question of like, why do you have to wonder? Like, why can't you just ask him? Like, your guides aren't saying like, don't ask your boyfriend. They're not saying that. They're asking you to question like, what is it that you really want in a relationship, and why isn't that happening for you now? That's kind of like what they're trying to get you to think about. So what do you think about that? How do you think about that, Luna? Hi, Angel Wings. How are you? And it's not that your guides don't want to help you. This is just a starter question right now. I'm patient. Ooh, no expectations. Okay. We're about to be a year next week. Okay. Okay. All right. Wondering how will the weekend be? I feel like he's moody about. Okay. So you got the card New Life and Soulmates. A lot of the times when you guys get into like a bumpy road, for some reason, what I'm seeing is that like this, any obstacles that you guys face, it causes you to crash down back to why you guys are together, if that makes any sense. And and that's beautiful, right? There is a reason that you guys are connected and why you guys are in a relationship. Yeah, girl. And oh my god, I get it. I get it. I totally get it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I led the reading with my projection at first. So what your guides are trying to say are, you're a loving, patient, understanding, sweet girl. Your guardian angels are telling me, which is very nice of them. Say thank you. But what they're trying to say, like, why do you need to doubt when you know that when things happen, you guys are connected for a reason? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? Like, why do you need to, I guess, be concerned when you know that your guys' connection is grounded and real and stable, even though it doesn't seem like it? Um, Again, like, I guess, and there's nothing wrong with it. Some folks, they just want a validation from intuitives, like I said with Zaria's tarot. Um, but I think your guides are just trying to remind you that your guys' connection is true, real, and you know, honest in the stable sense. Um, I think I'm just trying to catch the energy before it happens. Oh yeah, I get that. I do. Um, but you know, your boyfriend's not very grounded, right? And like you are the grounded one. And I think that's really sweet that you're trying to like be the one to help to help stabilize him because I feel like in you asking the question, how is the weekend going to be? Then you can be more stable for him. I feel like that's implicitly how you want to receive the reading because it's for him. It's not so much for you. It's more for him. Um, I will tell you that like as long as you keep showing him that you're there for him unconditionally, that you're present for him and you're super understanding with him, his mood swings, while they'll be there, they have a chance to take a breath. Like you're doing that for those parts of him that he doesn't know how to work on himself. So as long as you keep doing that, you don't really have to worry because you're always knowing you're doing the right thing. And if it's coming from your heart, then it's never going to be wrong and it's never something that you could or should ever change. You get what I'm saying, Luna? So as long as you stick with your heart, you don't really have to be concerned about the ups and downs of the relationship or his moods, I would say. All righty, girl. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Luna. I'm glad that it helped you and that it can help your path. Okay. So for those that are here, you may get a free reading if you're a new sub and you like. Okay. So I just did a collective reading for us all, and the cards that we got are poised and milk and honey. Okay, so there's this energy in the universe where everybody is actually very blissful, elated, optimistic. And it's a really beautiful collective energy. And I'm wondering where that comes from. But anyway, so as we get into this collective reading, let me tune in to these cards. So I'm being told that what's happening in the collective is we're being cleansed. There's this energy in the world that's causing us to cleanse. And I'm actually hearing the word new world, new world, new world. And I've been seeing that a lot lately, and I just never really knew what it was. And it kind of scared me because I've heard like, oh, the new world is coming, and like either you'll be there, you're not, you're gonna be there. I don't know. Maybe it's like my projection or everybody else's projection of fear. But I'm hearing that it's here, that it's here, that it's here. And what when my angels say that it's here, often how they say things about time is that everything collapses into one thing. There's no real sense of past, present, and future. Sorry, not past and future. There's always the present. So time doesn't really exist because it's constantly stable. And so when they're saying that it's here, they're actually alluding to the fact that it's always been here, the new world. And if I ask them what the new world is, they're saying that it's a time of peace, that the new world is a time of peace. And that's why people are seeing that the flowers are blooming. They're feeling optimistic. They're feeling like life has just opened up today and felt more positive. And I am also thinking that this also means that manifestations come to us much easier. with the coming of the new world, which is here. It's here. It's here. They're saying so. Yay! That's great. It's like a collective, almost cosmic manifestation of what everybody has been wanting, and it's finally here. However, I have been also hearing that the new world is something that we choose to enter, because a lot of us, we can stay in our old path, or we can just, you know, explicitly say to the universe, I want to be in the new world, and we will be there. So that was a cool reading. Pisces, hi, how are you? Pisces, if you're here for a short and sweet read, go ahead and like and subscribe, okay? Nitika, hello, how are you? All right, Pisces, go ahead and post your question. Nitika, I'm doing really good, thank you. Nitika, if you're here for a short and sweet read, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll add you to the list, okay? Otherwise, if you would like a deeper read, that is $9 for a donation. And if anybody would like to check out my website, it's hearttoheartreadings.com, and there you can check out my private readings. Okay, Pisces, what's coming in love? So Pisces, I'm assuming your sun sign is a Pisces? Okay, thank you. Oops. Okay, everybody is getting this card. Why? And I think I need to like further understand what this card means. I guess what this card is says at face value is like, why question when you know that what you want will come to you? Nikita. Hello, Nikita. Nikita, yes, let me add you to the list. Please like, and then I will do reading for you. Pisces, what do you want in a relationship? To get the ball rolling for everybody. Thank you, Nikita. And everyone, a free read is a short and sweet read, and then the deeper read is $9. Okay, someone that's on the same page as you. Okay. Okay, so you got the card that says the tribe. Okay, so what's coming in love? There is somebody that's really, really into their culture. I don't know if you come from an ethnic background or how do I say it? Yeah, an ethnic background. Let's just say that. Teamwork. Okay. Okay, well, that's what you're gonna get, girl. I heard everything I wanted in that person. Oh, that's beautiful. So Pisces, you are gonna get the person that's coming in love for you, your soulmate, your angels are saying, is somebody that's really invested in their culture. And what I mean by that is that they live and breathe a possible religion that's instilled in their culture, if possible, like that deep into their culture. And this person thinks that family is everything. So this person who is your soulmate, this kind of guy, this kind of whatever person that you're, interested in is what's coming for you. Okay, Pisces? All right, Nitika, go ahead and post your question. Oh, wait, actually, Nitika, I see it. Thank you, Pisces. Okay, Nitika says career message or guidance. Okay. Nitika, are you like a very sensitive person? Like whenever you sit next to somebody, because your guardian angels are showing me that your aura is white. And typically people with a white aura, it's very easy for them to see others' aura. Like because you're white, your vision is very clear. Like I knew somebody with a white aura and they had synesthesia. And what that is that they see color like everywhere when normal humans they just see the regular world, right? So they wanted to tell you that that's what your aura field is. Okay. And you got the card Go the Distance. And what your guides are saying is that, so this is a guidance message, okay? So what your guides are saying is that because you're so sensitive, you're able to enter people's energetic boundary field and get a sense and feel of who they are, of what they eat last night, how healthy they are, what their outlook is, what their beliefs are. So you're super fucking sensitive. Um, and they're saying that when you walk away from situations like that, they're showing me that you clutch your heart, like almost like a heart attack or like a pain. And you're just like, ugh. Because you have a lot on your heart because you're so sensitive and because you think and you see and you feel and you process way deeper than normal people. So what they're saying is that you need to develop your own boundaries. Oftentimes, when people try to enter other people's boundaries, it's because they have a hard time setting up their own. And with people like us that are so sensitive, we try to be as hard as everybody else. There's a hardness that everybody around us envelop themselves in their beliefs very much like I'll work until I die or something like that. um so Nitika, just know that you need to learn how to protect yourself and have your own boundaries, okay? um okay, who's next? Nikita Kumari, go ahead and post your question. And just do it. Let me see. Hi, y'all. Hello, Rob. It's okay. Does OPC Nikita, Nikita as his wish or emotional fulfillment? So does this guy that you're alluding to see you as somebody that he wants? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you're welcome, Nitika. Sure, yes, people are trying to pull me down and I get stressed out. You're welcome. I hope I see you again. Your energy is very pure and infectious. Okay, Nikita. All right, let's see. Gosh, does anybody else live in a humid climate? It's hot AF. Okay. All right. So, Nikita, this is a reading that you got. And by the way, guys, I will say this. Thank you so much for being here. It's really cool to see new faces. And thank you for sharing your time with me. Free readings are short and sweet, and you get a deeper reading for $9, okay? So, Nikita, sorry, you got the card Unfinished Symphony. I'm hearing broken past life boundaries. And I like that I heard that because, like, I will be honest with you and say that your question was kind of off. Why would somebody need to see you as their emotional fulfillment? Nobody should fulfill you, or you shouldn't be somebody to fulfill somebody. Like, you are not, like, you're not just a tool, you know what I'm saying? And there's this sense that you deep down, you feel like a tool because in your past life, it looks like you were like some kind of slave to like factory work or something like that. Get a past life reading with somebody. I think you need clarity on this, because it's affecting your self-esteem. But to answer your question, does he see you as somebody that he likes? I will say this, that past life issues, they will manifest things to make us see the pain in our past life. So if you have some unresolved stuff, whether it's in the past or your present life, you will attract things that keep disappointing you, that keep showing you that you're not worthy. You know, that implicit, unconscious belief, that trauma we don't want to see, whether from this life or a past life. Um, So please look at that, because what I'm seeing for him is that he legit thinks that you're just there for him. Okay? All right. Hmm. I need to go back to my list. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, somebody donated. Pisces, go ahead and post your question because you paid. And guys, donations, like I said, they are deeper and you get to be bumped to the front. Sneha, go ahead and please like and subscribe before I do your reading. Ellie, hello. Okay, there's people that know each other, and I have I have no idea who you are. This never happens. Okay, more on the love reading. Okay. All right, Sneha. Let me post your question when I call you, okay? And Nikita, you said, "Am I his wish fulfillment?" Like I said, no. And you guys, when the live chat is posted, once this live is published, it takes about a day or two. I I do, what's it called? Like timestamps, and then you can literally scroll and check for your name, and then there's your reading, okay? Oh, that was fast. Okay. All right, so Pisces. I need a mod. Thank you, Ellie. So Pisces says more on a love reading. Okay. So Pisces, you got the cards Never Ending Story and Regeneration. So you want to know more about this guy? Is that what you're saying? Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. I need the AC on. It's hot. Okay. Let me just clear my energy. All right. Thank you, Angel Wings. Okay. So for your reading, okay, about this guy, right? Okay. this is a very nice man. I will say this. He's so rooted in his culture, and his culture is something about like never leaving a stone unturned. And I guess like what that means is that like he never um turns away somebody in need, somebody I don't know, for some reason there's this thing about hands, like I keep seeing like an image of like a hand. If somebody extends his hand and literally asks, "Can you help me?" There is no way he could leave that stone unturned. And what that means is that like he's a very generous man, very family man. Like he would see that if somebody needs his help, that could be like his future daughter, his future son. How could you turn that person away? So he's very family oriented and very generous in that sense. I don't know. Culture is really big to him, really big. And spiritually, to him, culture means everyone is my family. I think he had a really, really good, solid foundation growing up. Um, A lot of people that I read, they always have some kind of quirk about them, but for him, he's like, "No, family is very important." Like, you must, you know, never turn somebody away. So, when he talks about something that is very true to his heart, he's like, "Mm, this is this is me, this is who I am, and we cannot leave any stone unturned." And so, yeah, so your guide just saying that he's a very generous man, and he also has, like, a big energy to him too, like, there's just something about him. His energy is actually, I'm seeing that he has a red aura, and what I've seen of people with red auras is that they feel a lot and they're really direct. So they're not afraid to ask somebody out. They will be the first one to ask out a girl where everybody else is just like, I'm gonna make her come to me or that kind of thing. So he's very confident, they're saying, and very forward, very straightforward. He can sometimes put like his foot in your mouth, sometimes kind of forward, like, whoa, you know, maybe he's a Sagittarius. So expect him to come to you. He's very, very clear on who he wants to spend time with. Obviously, like if you want somebody to be a part of your family, you have to choose right, right? So when he sees you, he'll be the first one to be like, "Hey, you want to get a drink?" Okay, Pisces. All right. The weather is raining here. Yeah, I'm in Japan. It's like getting to the summer, and it's just really hot. Okay. Thank you, Pisces, for getting a reading from me. Okay, Sneha, go ahead and post your question. And funny, I think I've done a reading for you in the past. I think I've done a reading from you. So funny, if you would like to donate for a reading, please go ahead and do so. Have I done a reading for you, funny? Okay, so Sneha says, I've decided to switch careers. I'm getting 2 locations, Jaipur and Gurgaon. Which one should I choose? Okay, funny. I'll add you to the list. Please like and subscribe, okay, funny? Okay, so you got the card, Go the Distance. I'm just, I feel very like apprehensive about telling you where to go because, like, I don't know, it's just your life. Like, I could change your whole life with just a yes or a no. Let me read into this. I feel like Jaipur is way better for you. There's just something about the liveliness about that place. And Gurgaon, I think that their way of living will repulse you. Whereas Jaipur is much more outgoing, lively, and animated, and I think that that suits your boat much better. Okay, Sneha? All right. Mm, and, research on those cities, to validate whether that's true or not before you make a decision. Okay. Ellie, go ahead and post your question. Oh, it's true. Great. Yeah, I think that's better for you. I don't think that you like to be restricted. Okay. Ellie says, "What does AM feel towards me at the moment? It's been a while since last communication." Okay. Oh, Jaipur is lively. That's great. Yeah, there's a I'm feeling that there's a what was I gonna say? Like a sense of not showing face, not that at all. They're very they place importance on being outgoing, on showing like who's the most funny, who's the most brilliant, who's the most talented, and I think that you'll really like that. You're welcome, Sneha. I hope you come back. Okay. All right, let's do Ellie's. What does AM feel towards me? Okay. All right. Okay. 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 I'm gonna say the impression I'm getting and tell me who it is, okay? Who is this person that's constantly daydreaming, constantly thinking as opposed to doing? And then all of a sudden it's like an explosion happens and they get super angry and they get really frustrated at other people. Who is that? Okay, you're assuming him. Okay. Honestly, this guy feels kind of toxic. Like he has his own stuff going on, but then he blames other people for his problems. Anyway, what does he feel towards you? Okay. He thinks that you're just a girl that he can like call up and ask you to come over whenever he wants. And your guides are saying that he's disrespectful. So, how he feels about you is not very nice. Like, I literally heard the words, he thinks you're useless. And you're not. I don't want you to think that just because he thinks that. I think he's a sick man. Sick as in he's got a lot of stuff going on. He's very bitter about life. He probably drinks, you know. So, all right, Ellie. Okay, funny. Go ahead and post your question. Yikes, no thanks, LOL. And yes, he does. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Currently feeling of UJ. No contact. You're welcome, Ellie. Oh, okay. So you got this beautiful card. It says exchanging gifts, but it's in reverse. I'll put it here so you can see it. And then I got it like this. Okay. Feeling of you, Jay. Like how he feels about you, right? Okay. This guy has his head in the clouds, and what I mean by that is like he sees his life in an upside down way. I don't know why. It's like when he attempts to do something, he just puts himself in a box again, and then he becomes a hermit and he doesn't want to go out. So, um, he's somebody that would rather live in his head than live in reality. Because to him, reality means that there's consequences, but in his head, he can live out his fantasies, and the things that he fear would happen to him doesn't need to happen to him. And so because of that, it's honestly hard to see how he feels about you because he's not so much in reality. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I think so. My angels are showing me that everything that he does is in reverse. It's opposite. So if he wants to reach out to you, he ends up not reaching out to you. If he doesn't want to reach out to you, he ends up reaching out to you. So here's the thing. Like, here's the most important thing. Do you want to spend your time with somebody that you may or may not have the patience for? And they're showing me that it's not that he doesn't think about you, it's just that he has, like, no social skills. Okay, funny? And guys, if you would like to get a reading from me on my website is called hearttoheartreadings.com. I have blogs on there as well. I think there may be one that interests you. It's about my twin flame and how I met him and how the universe didn't force us, but it was like, dude, like things just kept aligning and there was just no way that we could not meet. It literally felt like the universe had two hands and it was just like time to meet up. So if you like to see that blog, you can check it out on my website, as well as my private readings that you could purchase. There's a one question reading for $14, a two question read for 26, and a 1 hour live between you and I for $80. And please remember that you can speak to loved ones that have crossed. I love doing those. I love doing those. And you can speak to your pets that are currently living or crossed, or you can get an angel reading. I might actually raise the price for angel readings just because the frequency has to be higher to meet them. Um, but yeah, check it out, hearttoheartreadings.com. And my on the front page of my YouTube channel, there's also the story of how he and I met. Oh, oh my gosh, Pisces, I would love to link you up with your grandfather. I mean, you can even get a reading from him now just to see like how legit it is between you and I here. And then if you want a deeper one, you can go onto my website. Oh, Nitika, you're welcome. I would love to do another reading for you. I just love your energy. It's just very refreshing. Same amount donation. On YouTube, it's always going to be $9 unless it's raised through time, but right now it's $9. I don't know what you mean. Oh, you didn't know that you had a white aura. I mean, it's something that I see. I don't know, it changes. It changes from like white to yellow, um, which I think is normal, right? People's energy. I've been told or I've heard that auras colors can change depending on your life experiences. Yeah, to connect with your grandpa now. Okay, so Nitika, you Googled it. And what does it say? Does it resonate? I'm gonna Google it right now too. White aura meaning. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, Pisces. All right, so Nitika, so here's what I'm saying about a white aura. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. You are somebody that's less prone to feeling negative emotion or to developing negative personality traits. That's fucking true. Like if you ever raised in a really like socially unwell environment, people with a white aura, it doesn't touch them. Their personality is still sweet, still pure as if they just were fucking born from heaven, I swear. Yes, I can sense other person's feelings and actions towards me. Yep. It's because your aura is fucking white, girl. It's white. Like it literally means like you can see things that other people can't. I'm curious, Nitika, what do you see about me? A person with a white aura is usually the type of person that can be a support for others, spreading peace and light wherever they go. And yes, I am innocent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Society has never touched you because they can't, because you can see more than that. Okay, Pisces, thanks for your donation. Go ahead and post your question. Ha ha ha, not that much spiritual. I mean, I don't think there's a level to spirituality, my dear. Oh, okay, you just want to connect with your grandfather. He passed. Okay. Waheguru G. Waheguru, go ahead and like and subscribe, and then I'll be able to do your reading, okay? Nitika says, yes, but I have positive vibes from you. Thank you. I mean, my aura is blue, so I don't want to hurt people. It's just a waste of time. All right, Pisces. You got the card, Unfinished Symphony. Okay. Did your grandfather sit on a rickety rocking chair a lot? I don't know. I just see this rocking chair and it's like, ew, ew, ew. And like he just keeps like rocking on it. I think what he's trying to say with that is just that he was so old and that's what caused his death. How old was he when he passed? Okay. He's just showing me that he's like he's like, it's what I did all day on that rocking chair. I was so bored, but I was so used to being bored that it became peaceful for me. Oh, that's not old. 68 is not old. That is not old. Was he sick? Was he sick when he passed? And, like, was he unable to be active and walk around? That's why he was on the chair. That's why he was bored as fuck. Alright, let's see what he wants to say. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. Alright, so his personality is very different. Like, his face shows one thing, which is like this, "What do you want?" But then his energy actually shows sarcasm and humor. Does that sound like him? Like, his face is just like, "Yeah, so what?" But his energy is like, I don't know, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a secret humor. He was funny, okay. He's showing that, like, whether it's with your life or his life, he's giving me the energy of just, like, life was just so terrible to him, and life was just a constant burden that he was just like, like, every day. Was he, like, a smoker or something? Hello, happy soul. Hello, Jennifer. He was a smoker, okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, was he? I can't tell what you're saying yes to. Hello, Chris Owens. Ah, he tried to quit. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, because there's a sense of pain that he's giving me here, but like with his chest. And he's just very like, ugh. Like his energy is just, it's not like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. It's not like that. He wasn't sad. He was just like, why his life is so hard. All right. It's like I'm trying to get a reading from him, but his energy is still like life is hard. Did he pass recently? Because like even though people pass recently, their energy is still much more bright and lighter. But for him, he's still very much like in this place of like, "Mm, oh my god, he didn't even pass that long ago." Okay. Anyways, he's giving me the feeling that like I'm like this. Unless Pisces, that is your energy. Sweet Elevation Cafe. Are you really getting an error message? I've been that's weird because somebody could access my PayPal. Let me check. Okay, here you go, Sweet Elevation Cafe. All right. I don't know. I don't know why. It doesn't feel very clear to me, like what's going on. Could you ask me a specific question, Pisces? Like what you want to talk to him about? Okay, I get it. Okay. He's trying to say like make peace with with his passing. Make peace with it. He's saying that like people are like holding on to him so hard or something like that. And and he says that with you that you still feel pain with his crossing. I don't know, he's showing me that like you feel that it's a heavy burden on you that he left. Like for some reason it was your responsibility for him leaving. And He's saying the energy that you carry, it's making you feel like life is very hard. I think that's what he's trying to say. Does this resonate with you so far, Pisces? Like, he's saying, like, it's pulling you down like a weight, and, like, the way that he talks is he has, like, no emotion or expression on his face. Like, it's just very, like, "Happy soul, please wait to post your question, okay?" So, with that being said, he wants you to make peace with the time of his crossing. Um, he wants you to he's showing me that, like, he wants you to envision him walking peacefully to heaven because there was no resistance to going. He said that if anything, life on earth was just a big resistance for him. Um, and he said that he's telling me that if you show her the way that he crossed, which was peacefully, which was willingly, then she would feel less burden and less guilt and trauma over it. Daisy, hi. Okay, Pisces. Sorry, that took me a while to do. I was gonna get confused with what was going on. Um, he's a very simple man. He just wants you to make peace with it. That's all. Thank you, Pisces. Okay. Um, hmm, I'm very confused. I'm getting multiple notifications. Okay. So Sweet Elevation, go ahead and post your question because you have donated. Oh, Angel Wings, did you just donate? I'm really confused with what's going on. Okay, let's see. So I had two different people donate right at the same time, so I'm gonna do it in the list of my notifications. Sweet Elevation donated, and then Angel Wings, you posted a question here, right? Is that yours? I want to get more info for the new love. Did you do that? Or is that somebody else? And Happy Soul, like and subscribe to get a free read, okay? Okay, so this is the order of which it was sent. Let me use the restroom really quick and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Whew. I will like and subscribe for a free read. Okay, perfect. Let me put you on the list. Angel Wings here. Happy Soul and Chris. Okay. All right. Sorry, Sweet Elevation Cafe, for the wait. Let me just do your question now. All right. I want to know, what will MJ think of me when we meet again? Okay. Okay. Well. All right. So you got the cards Milk and Honey and Loyal Heart. All right. Wow. You guys have past lives together, that's for sure. Like, whoa. This is spiritual attraction. This isn't like, you're hot or like, I like your attitude. This is like, we've met before. I want to do this again. So this is very, very, like, when I say that, what it reminds me of is like you guys writing your contract, deciding how your life wants to be before you came to Earth, and saying, we want to meet again. Like, we want to do this again. This will elevate our spirituality. This will elevate our perception of life. Um, so, what will MJ think of you? He thinks that you're really beautiful. I will say that first. Like, he's just like, wow, like, she's gorgeous. Like, her hips, her thighs, her curves, how soft her muscles are, how soft her skin is, how soft her hair is, how long her hair is, the color of her skin. It's just, he's just like, whoa. um, I'm hearing faded attraction, which is really in relation to the vision that I got of you guys wanting and deciding to meet as you created your life contract. You guys have a really good relationship. I will say this. It just seems like there's a lot of color to you guys' relationship, and there's just something, I don't know, when I hold this card, Milk and Honey, there's a rainbow on there. I just see that this relationship brings you so much of the fruits of life, if that makes any sense. Like, maybe if you're around him, you just feel so fucking happy. Or there's just things that he says that makes you particularly can't help but to smile and laugh a lot, or something like that. And Loyal Heart. I think, you know what? I kind of saw him like kneeling down and proposing. I don't know what happened between you guys. I don't even know if this is romantic. I hope it is. Otherwise, the context of his reading was super off. I see him proposing, but he's in another relationship. Well, that's not going to last very long. I know. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not that he's a cheater. It's nothing like that. Sometimes just life brings you together with one person, and then you're just like, oh shit, this person is. Why do I feel like there's way more to this person? Like, oh shit. I think he's going to be put in that situation, quite possibly. I don't know how long that will take. Um, but there is a level of connection that's outside of the physicalities of Earth that he just can't help but to want to be around you. I will say that I see him loving you. I see him being like, I I I love you. Oh, I love you. I see him doing something like that. That's what I see. Whoa. Girl, wow. this feels fated. I think this is a twin flame thing, to be honest. Past lives, the spiritual contract of saying, like, we gotta be together because this is what helps us to elevate. That's like twin flame shit. Um, I think that's because that's how it was with my partner. If you look at my twin flame video on my YouTube channel, or you look at my blog on my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, about my twin flame, the way that we met was just like, there's no way you could not believe the universe had some assistance. No fucking way. So, what will he think of you when you meet again? I don't think he knows what he's in for, to be honest. I don't know if you guys have ever had a certain relationship or a certain conversation, but I honestly don't think that he knows how much unfolding there is in this current thing that you guys have got going on. And it's gonna be super weird because it's like, I think in some ways he knows that there is some cosmic energy to your guys' relationship, but I really fucking don't think he knows how developed it is, how almost preset it was, that fated attraction type of thing. So expect the mate to be casual and for you to be like, now I know all this shit about you, and now we're just talking about the weather. What the fuck? Right. But you guys are gonna click. You guys are just gonna talk about stuff like, hey, you remember this, you remember that, ha ha ha. Um, but yeah. Okay, sweet elevation cafe. Okay. Angel wings, go ahead and post your question. I want a detailed description of my new love coming into my life. Okay. Oh, everybody keeps getting this card. Okay. Symphony. I'm hearing there's a past life thing. Oh, you're welcome, Sweet Elevation Cafe. Thanks for getting a reading with me. Um, I'm hearing that there's a past life thing with your new love coming into your life. Hmm. For some reason, like the first impression when I see him is that he looks very stoic, but then he's got like a weird cartoonish character that kind of comes out like, yeah, like jazz hands. And he starts doing that for no reason. Or like whenever he's happy or excited, or you guys are laughing about something. Um, he, wait, okay. He places importance on personal, intimate connection. And to contrast this, a lot of people on social media, they always post about their love. They always post about how beautiful they are, how sweet they are, how happy they are, blah blah blah. But he doesn't like that shit. They're saying he likes to keep intimate things personal. He doesn't like to spread it to the universe. He doesn't like to spread it with all the people he knows. He just wants that connection to be personal, intimate, and something for the two of you to remember. So if any friends ask him, like, hey, what'd you do with angel wings yesterday? He's going to be like, none of your business. Let's go for a walk. Oh, that's cool. You don't either. Um, he's a very carefree spirit. Like the analogy that I'm getting is if like he gets into a car crash, he just walks out of the car and he's like, whatever. And then he just like eats cereal and like enjoys life again. Um, oh yeah. And My angels say that he's also very loyal. So if you make plans with him and his friends, he seems like he has a lot of friends. He looks like he has like this group of core friends that like are really social. They always like to go out, go eat, go look at stuff, go see things. This group of core friends um that he's really involved in, and they're kind of like their own soul family type of thing. Swarna, please don't do that. I'm gonna tell you one time, I see it, I'm busy, and the rules are if you spam, I don't do a reading for you. Anyways, angel wings. So anyways, with his loyal group of friends, if he sets a time with you, if he sets a date with you, he really honors that. And maybe his friends will be like, "Oh, come on, like just push the date around. Maybe we can all go together and she can come with us." And he'd be like, "Nope, I got a date. Bye." um, what do you want to know about him specifically, Angel Wings? Or are you kind of just enjoying the show right now? He looks like he also likes to be in entertainment too. Maybe he's like his job or what he likes to do involves music or being public. Will your disability bother him? I really don't think so. I really don't think so. Like, remember the analogy that I got or that little vision that I had of like, even if his car crashed, he just walks out of the car and just goes out, has an ice cream. He's like, I'll cry about it another day. So I don't think he takes life very seriously, which I think is good for you. Oh, you have a limp. That's it? Let me see. I really don't think that's a problem. I really don't. Like I said, he doesn't take serious life seriously. And for him to see you to have a limp, he'd just be like, oh, gotcha. Like he just says, gotcha. And then he hands you your crutch or whatever it is that you carry with you. Oh, fuck. You had two strokes. Yikes. Wow. Oh, okay. That's what you mean by a limp. Okay. I don't think that's an issue for him. He's not the type of person that really analyzes things and dissects things. He just sees life the way that it is. And if he sees another beautiful color, he'd be like, oh shit, look at that. Okay, Angel Wings. Daisy Divinity, go ahead and post your question. Okay, Daisy. Also, Daisy, let me ask you something. What kind of video should I do? Should I do that like ASMR reading or should I do like a card reading type of thing? Angel Wings, you're welcome. Thanks for coming back. You guys hear that? So I live in Japan and like there's always this clock that rings at I think at 5. Oh, it's 4:45, whatever. But it's the time for like children to stop playing and go back home. Okay. Okay, ASMR. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Alrighty, Daisy. So your general reading. There's a lot of things that you want to accomplish. And it feels like you don't have the bandwidth to accomplish them all. It's like, imagine that you have a bunch of paperwork and things due at different time, and all these stacks of papers are like on a big ass table. It's like, gotta do this that day, gotta do that that day, and you're just like, oh my fucking god. So you got the card to be fair, and with this card, serendipity, you can't really see it, but it's a balloon, and like this fairy is holding on to the four-leaf clover like it's a balloon. You want your life to be positive. You want your life to be carefree, but all these responsibilities are like popping that balloon and making life feel very stressful for you. So you've got to divide your work half and half. I'm feeling half and half. Do this one day, do these another day. And so now you only have half to look at, right? And you're like, oh, okay, that's way more manageable. My life is far more less stressful, more carefree. Um, so I'm hearing that you got to learn how to organize your time. Hmm. And I'm feeling the energy of the way that you like to work. You like to be drawn to passion projects. You like things that stoke the flames of your passion. And that's how you'll work on something. But if you give yourself so many assignments on so many different days, it'll kill your passion. That's what they're saying. So learn to organize your time so that the things that you want to do don't become things that you have to do. Okay, Daisy? Does that help you? Like, do you think that you'd be able to put some things on the back burner while you focus on half? Yes, it really is just organizing my time. Yeah, I have a problem with that too. It's like you just want to do stuff when you want to do it. Yeah, I understand. But then I think like once you start it, then it like things turn into flow. Okay, let's see. Happy Soul and Chris Owens, are you still here? Thank you, Daisy. Thanks for coming back. Okay. Waiting for Happy Souls. And let's see, Swarna and Prathyusha. If you are still here, I will put you on the list. So I'm not hearing from Happy Soul, so let's just do Chris first. So Chris, go ahead and post your question. And please make sure you've liked and subscribed as well. Ashish Kumar. Why does that sound so familiar? Ashish Kumar, yes you may. Please like and subscribe first, okay? Okay. Chris says, I just want to know what will happen in the next 2 months for me. Okay. Are you waiting on something particular? Well, oh, Prathyusha. Yes. No, don't post your question yet. Let me put you after Chris. Ah, you've been upset waiting on your ex. Okay. All right. That is something that I need to know. All right. Okay. So you got the card that says flexible. And what I feel is like, oh my fucking God. It feels like you're bending over backwards for your ex. She says, for example, she'll meet you at a certain time. She says she'll pick you up at a certain date, but she never fucking shows up. 5 minutes later, she's like, oh, sorry, my car broke down. Or something like that. I'm really frustrated for you, to be honest. Like, she's really fucking flaky, is what I feel. And it's just like, dude, she doesn't respect your time at all. So, of course, you're upset. Of course, you're angry. Oh boy, there's a lot of anger here. So, what's going to happen in the next 2 months for you? I feel you guys are going to split up, to be honest. You guys are already split up, but I don't know, it kind of just feels like, okay, you know what? Like, imagine you guys have a paper contract that says that you guys are still in a certain social situation together. You're like, you know what? Fuck this. And you rip it and you're like, get out of here. that's that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, Chris. Prathyusha, go ahead and post your question. Is the baby here? What baby? All right, Pratyusha says, I've done a job only for 2 months in one company. The work is very heavy for me. By the way, guys, please know your free read is short and sweet, and the donation is a deeper read, okay? And if you guys want a more intimate, private, more comprehensive reading, go onto my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. I have a one question read for $14, a two question read for $26, and a 1 hour you and I for $80. I have done a job for only 2 months in one company. The work is heavy for me. I have resigned the company. I want to know if I will get an easy job with a high salary. Okay. She was pregnant last time I saw her and I heard nothing. I have waited 6 months and still nothing. I wish she cared enough at least to tell me something. Yikes. Wait, with your baby? Okay, so anyways, Pratyusha, you got the card that says fork in the road. All right, here's the thing of what this card is showing me. You got to decide if, sorry, not if, you got to decide what's right for you. You got to decide if you're okay with the amount of money that they're asking of you. I feel like you have a high skill set. Whatever it is, you have something to offer to a lot of different companies. And so because of that, they're saying that you need to be honest. And what does honesty mean? I don't know what that means. But you can't say yes when you really mean no. So I don't know if you hear my dog snoring, but anyway. It's kind of loud. Shrasta, hello. Sakshi, hello. So anyways, Pratyusha, your guides are telling you very straightforward, be honest. Be honest with the people that you're negotiating with, and whether or not you will have an easy job with a high salary. Let me see. It feels like no, because you're not going for it. Okay, Pratyusha? Chris says, yes, my baby, I'm sure of it. Oh God, but I know not a single thing. It's really deep love I have for her, and I'm nothing at all to her. I've never cared so much about someone. Oh my God. Would you like to donate so we could take a closer look at this, Chris Owens? Okay, Ashish Kumar, go ahead and post your question. I have entered the company by doing some courses, but the experience I have put is fake. Okay, that's what they mean by honest. All right, girl. You that's funny. You got to be honest with what you put on paper on your resume. Tastes like, damn. That's why, Pratyusha. It looks like you have a high skill set, but at the same time, like what I'm seeing is like it's a house of cards. It could fall flat at any minute. All right, Pratyusha, if you like a deeper reading, please donate so we can take a closer look. Okay, because this is deeper than will I get a high salary. All right. As she says, what's coming towards me in life? Is it my ex? Okay. So let's see, Ashish Kumar. Come to the edge. That's what it says, my dear. You have a lot of trauma in your life, don't you? um, so what I'm seeing is that you have a tendency to attract a lot of negative, toxic men from your past life. Um, it looks like you're constantly caught in like this spiritual whirlwind of experiencing and attracting the same thing all over and over and over again. So, what will stop that whirlwind is questioning, why am I doing this? What do I want? Who am I? Right? These existential questions. And this card, what it means is come to the edge, go to what you're afraid of, and you'll see that it's not fear there, it's love. Love is the answer to all our questions. And I didn't get that from the textbook. It's literally how it is. Like, for example, I could go into a social situation and I could express and project my fear, or I could show myself that my fears are coming from a place that deserves love, and that shifts things completely, right? I could be more patient and understanding with myself, and I could be more real with the social situation that I'm in. So, Ashish Kumar, go to what you're afraid of and be brave and look at it and tell yourself that you deserve to shine love on this. Okay, Ashish? All right. Mm-mm-mm. Daisy, thanks for your donation. Go ahead and post your question. And let's see, Sakshi and Surasta, are you still here? And Pratyusha, let me know if you're going to donate. What hidden thing will come to light soon? Oh, that's a very interesting question. Such a big question. I like it. Nobody asked that. Oh, okay. So Daisy, the hidden thing that will come to light soon. Honestly, that feels like a very collective question. And what they're saying is like, I'm seeing this. Cleaning your slate, throwing away what doesn't work for you, what's toxic, the people in your life that drag you down, the mentality that you have, and getting real and honest about your expectations and how you want to serve them. I know that's a weird sentence, but it's like getting honest with who you are and what you can do, and not forcing yourself to succeed your expectations. I think that'll actually really simplify stuff for you, Daisy, because then it starts to look like your expectations that you have for yourself, if they're not even yours. That's why your life kind of feels chaotic right now. Let me see if I can go a little deeper. And guys, I'm going to close the list after Srasta. Okay, got a message in the bottle. I'm seeing that the messages that your guides try to send you, like these little hints, you don't look at them. Is that true? Hello, Pavitra. I'm well. How are you? Yes, guess when you put it like that. Okay. I mean, it just looks like you don't think that their advice will serve you in the way that you want it to, in the way that you expect it to. Like it just looks like you think that there's no value to them. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying what I see. And they're saying, your angels are saying, come to us. I think what's not talked about very often is how even intuitives can lose sight of their faith, and how life is a battle of always dropping our defenses and going back to love. So your angels are reminding you to come back to them. They don't want you to do it alone. I think that they see you doing life your way with your expectations or with what you think you need to succeed, and they think it's a difficult way to live. You know, they see that you hit a lot of crossroads that you don't really need to and that you could let go of. So this is a reminder message for you to go back to love, to go back to your angels, to your guides, and just be like, okay, shit, yeah, you could do it better than me, you know? Okay, Sakshi, go ahead and post your question. Yeah, I do get in moods where sometimes the answer is not good enough and I feel like I have to carry it alone. I'm learning to relax more and lean in their lap and cry it out. Yeah. Yeah. That's great. That's good that you're doing that. Okay. Sakshi says, I want to know what I need to focus on to grow in my career. Okay. Daisy, you've been really catching me. Okay. So Sakshi, what? Oh, thank you. Sakshi, you need to remember your roots, where you come from. Oftentimes, we want to be super successful. We tend to forget about what really matters and what will ground us and what will bring us back to safety and alignment. So, in order to grow your career, your guides are asking you to stay humble. Okay? Stay humble. That's what will grow your career. Because that will lead the foundation for you to plant seeds and water them and allow them to grow. Okay. Srasta Nath, are you still here? You're welcome. Hello, Lola. Okay, if Srasta is not here, Lola, I can do a reading for you. Gita, sure, I remember you. If you like a reading, you would need to donate. But the list is closed. I gotta take a break. Otherwise, you can get a personal reading with me on my website, heartdartreadings.com. Lola, are you still up for a reading? Okay, so I'm not getting any messages back. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys for being here. Again, please check out my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, to get a pet reading or to get with spirits that have crossed or angel messages. All right, guys. Bye.